What's good, MK Empire? So today we're going to be doing the alien conspiracy theories by Shane Dawson, requested by Jordan Pryor.
Yeah, so, shout out to Jordan Pryor. We're doing this for you. Here we go. Let's go.
My name's Shane Dawson. I'm a famous YouTuber with lots of fans and lots of money. And both of those things make me very happy. Honest. Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes,
he didn't have no hair. Could tell it's old.
He's still on that one. He's just shaving.
Talking about my favorite ones, which are alien conspiracies. Yes, alien conspiracies are my favorite because, honestly, I believe all of them. There's no way that we're alone in this universe. There's no way. There's hundreds of thousands of millions of billions of planets. So today I'm going to be uncovering some of the conspiracies that might make you go, oh, maybe there is life out there. But also some conspiracies that are going to make you go, what? Who the fuck thought of that? Why? So here we go. So the first theory is that Jesus is actually an alien.
Oh,
now,
a lot
of parts of Jesus' story and the story of the Bible seem a little extraterrestrial if you think about it. The fact that Mary somehow got pregnant even though she had never had sex. The fact that the baby she had could perform miracles and could talk to God. Also in the Bible, Jesus claims that he's not of this world. And some believe that after he resurrected is when he was beamed back up into space. And that's why he's gone. Now, I grew up Christian, and I still believe in God, and I still pray, all of that stuff. But this, to me, doesn't seem that crazy. I mean, why wouldn't God be an alien? You know, and why wouldn't the aliens want to give us some kind of religion? And also, if Jesus was an alien, well, he's a pretty good-looking alien, so at least they're not fucking creepy and green like we all thought. They have beards and man buns. That's exciting. Now, another conspiracy is that aliens have existed for millions of years, and also, back in history, people have seen them and had drawn pictures of them. Now, this is a painting from hundreds of years ago called the Madonna with Saint Kora. It's in the 15th century, and it's a picture of Virgin Mary. But if you look in the background, you see a man and his dog staring up at a hovering disc-like object. And I don't know about you, that looks like a UFO.
Yeah,
the fact that this painting was done in the 15th century just shows that they've been around for a long time.
I mean, I believe aliens.
There's hundreds, thousands of paintings where people have painted aliens, UFOs and stuff, and for some reason the government isn't explaining this to us. Speaking of government, this leads us to our next conspiracy, which is JFK was actually killed because he wanted the truth about aliens. JFK, who was a president, saw a UFO himself and was freaking out. There's documentation of him seeing it, talked about it in interviews, and he was trying to find the truth. So he went to the CIA and he demanded papers and research on unidentified flying objects. He wanted to know everything that they did. 10 days later, killed. Now, I know there's a lot of theories about why he was killed, but this is one of them. I mean, honestly, if the government doesn't want us to know about aliens that much, makes sense. This is a real quote from JFK before he died. I'd like to tell the truth about the alien situation, but my hands are tied. And he's not the only president that wants the truth. Bill Clinton has talked about it in so many interviews, saying that he knows aliens exist and he wants to know what they want. Just look at this clip of him on Jimmy Kimmel.
I demand to see all the classified files on the UFOs. Because I want to know. I want to know what has been going on. Did you do that? Sort of. Sort of.
I don't know about you, but I agree with Clinton. I want to know. Now, our next conspiracy is dealing with an actual UFO sighting. Now, I'm just letting you guys know this video scared the shit out of me when I first saw it. I remember seeing it years ago, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. I was at the gym, and I looked up on the TV, and it was on CNN, and my heart fucking stopped. I was texting everybody on my phone. I was so scared. I was like, this is it. The world's ending. This was taken in Jerusalem.
Good. Good, right?
Yeah.
This one is by far the scariest.
I need to hold you or something?
It's not that scary. Whoa.
See what I mean?
That was scary.
Fucking terrifying. The way that it landed and then the way that it just went, that shit was straight out of a fucking sci-fi movie. Now, of course,
okay, that was scary. At first,
that's crazy.
It was, and then
it flat. The light flashing.
Yeah. Military testing. Oh, something. I don't know. I don't buy any of it. And this just happened recently in LA. I'm sure you guys heard about this, but there was a UFO sighting in LA.
LA, that's why the actors be all the props.
Pictures and videos and tweets of it. This is
what
a little bit from Julian's vlogging channel.
Oh, they got little props, UFO props, stuff from movies and stuff. It could be real. I believe in it.
Yeah,
that's
real. Not a fucking missile. That's not a fucking plane. That's something else. It took a couple days.
It looked like the sky opening up or something.
Like, oh, it's a military something. That's what they always do.
No, it looks like the freaking
that we don't understand.
thing opening up. It's a light in the middle.
Speaking of videos of UFOs, this next one is really really fucking creepy. This happened in 2009 in Norway. There was a big spinning blue light in the sky. They said it was a missile, or they said it was some kind of military thing. I'm gonna let you guys watch and judge for yourself.
Whoa.
That ain't no military nothing.
Got the moon, like got the moon. No.
Now, the theory of what that is a little crazy. But stay with me. Some conspiracy theorists think that that blue light is actually the start of a hologram. Now, there's been a theory that the New World Order, or the Illuminati, eventually, of course, wants to take over the world. But to do that, they need everybody in the world to surrender and to not fight back and just put their hands up and say, do whatever you want. Now, one theory is that the way that they're going to do that is have a hologram across the entire world, and it's going to be some kind of godlike figure. And that godlike figure is going to say, hey, I'm taking over, and there's nothing you can do about it. And of course, the whole world is just going to say, okay, do whatever you want, there's nothing we can do. And then that's when the New World Order is going to take over. But they're saying that this light in Norway was a glitch, and they were testing it out.
What the hell is Norway?
All I'm saying is, if in the near future you see a godlike figure in the sky, don't always believe what you see. Now, the next theory is that the Malaysian plane that went missing a few years ago actually got abducted. Now, the main reason this theory got started is, number one, the plane went missing and disappeared basically into thin air. Nobody could find any remnants of it. Also, the head of the Malaysian Air Force said that he witnessed an unidentified flying object on the radar near where the plane was. And after he saw that on the radar, the plane was gone. There's also barely any debris at the plane. They said that they think it crashed somewhere and they found a little piece of debris over here. But with the plane that big, there can't just not be debris. Kind of makes you think, are people still out there? Is that plane still out there? Are they going to come back? And if they do come back, what are they going to say happened? Now, I know alien abduction sounds crazy, but what if I told you that an actress that we all know experienced it for herself? Fran Dresser from the show The Nanny, which is an amazing show, by the way, believes that she was abducted when she was a teenager. She says that one night she was abducted. She doesn't remember much. Her mind kind of went black. But when she woke up, she had a scar behind her ear. A scar that had never been there before. She believes that that's where they implanted a chip. She met her husband years later, and he had the same exact story, and he has the same exact scar. So her theory is that they were both abducted when they were teenagers, and that they were both programmed
to meet each other.
Which is kind of romantic. Also extremely creepy. She's not the only celebrity that believes in aliens. Other celebrities are Katy Perry, Niall from One Direction, Megan Fox. So my question is,
Katy
what do
Perry.
you believe? Let me know down in the comments.
I
Also,
believe.
give a thumbs up and subscribe because I make new videos every single day. And if you want more conspiracy theory videos, I'll put a link to a playlist down below. Also, let me know in the comments whatever conspiracy theories you want me to talk about. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go. Just know that even if aliens do exist, and even if they want to hurt us, which I don't think they do, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I think about UFOs and I think about aliens, even just researching for this video, I was up all night so scared. I'm so scared that if I was asleep, maybe an alien would be walking into my room and like grabbing my head and like sucking me up into his fucking spaceship. Oh god, now I'm scared again. Okay, I'm gonna go. Stay safe, guys. Bye.
Oh my gosh, I believe in aliens though.
So what y'all think? Like, you always got some good points, and they taught us about it in school.
But even before watching this video, I always believed that there were aliens. All these planets that we have, there's no way that we're the only like
Species
living things, you know, besides animals and you know all that plants and stuff. Like I think there's aliens and stuff like that.
There are different like creatures that been formed over years, like new creatures they haven't found yet, new animal, all type of stuff they ain't even been discovered yet. So.
And it's like what are living on those planets? Maybe it's like different aliens or something that live on certain planets
different species
that can't come live on Earth. You know how like we can't go live on Mars, certain planets because of the gas and stuff, but maybe it's aliens living there and they can't come to Earth because of our oxygen. You know, because they have their UFOs, we have our spaceships. Yeah. So it's kind of like it's almost not the same, but you know.
Got the same little setup. Just
like we have spaceships, but they have UFOs. And what if they can't live here because of our oxygen? We can't live where they at because of different gases. It's too hot, too cold.
Different climate, all that type of stuff.
So it makes sense. Like I definitely believe it's aliens.
They got plenty of videos on the jump. So.
Yeah, some people say it's fake,
folks,
but
like, recording this jump. So how could you not believe it?
Like,
more than one video. That UFO just shot back in the air.
Yeah, that was at first I was like, this is not scary, but when that jump shot up like that. That was scary.
Nothing can move that fast, like in the blink of an eye, like a flash. It turned off.
And the way it went up, like it was round, and then when it like zapped up, it got long.
That shit is real.
Yeah, that's definitely. I believe that's.
Well,
I never actually seen one for myself, but if I did see one, I would kind of be scared. And I don't know, what would you do? Like if we seen.
What?
Cause you know,
I ain't finna stop and I'm not finna stop and look and until I see you.
Because it's just the thought that it's kind of scary that. Because you know they say if an alien abducts you, like they can do whatever they want. Yeah, so you can't remember.
I'm out of there.
But then, like Shane said, what if they don't want to hurt us? Because I think if they wanted to, they would have been did that.
Yeah, they could do that.
Because it seemed like they'll take us, but then bring us back. It just erase our memory. But what are they doing to us while they have us? Is the question.
Making you a spy, putting something on you. A camera, wherever you look, they can see.
Maybe they just want to see how we live and what do we do. Like, maybe they think we're harmful to them.
That's how it always be.
Just like how we think they harmful to us, they might not be.
That's how it always be.
But they look kind of scary though, so I would not. Even if I knew that the aliens boy friendly, I would not want to be. They look scary.
Slimy and shiny.
They look scary.
Big ass.
They might not even be slimy.
Black eyes.
But they just look scary. Like they head shaping.
They gonna touch you.
No, I can't. I wouldn't want to be around an alien.
Weird.
Even if they were friendly, I would accept them in the world if they wanted to live here and be friendly and all that stuff. But I would not. If I seen an alien, I would run. I would not want to be around no aliens.
It's an alien. Like, oh, you're an alien.
Like that's.
You think you guys didn't exist?
That's crazy.
Crazy as folks stay around trying to ask questions. And, can I record you real quick? Can you speak?
But okay, but in that situation, like the one we just seen when they zapped up, would you sit there and record it, like how they did?
Yeah, fuck that. That was at a good distance.
I feel like that's
it was so big. The thing was big, so like.
I feel like that's still close enough, though.
Yeah, they probably
if they can zap that far up in the air, they can zap that far close to where you at.
Yeah, they can spot you. They probably already knew.
And that's probably why they zapped. Yeah, they zapped up because I feel like aliens are the ones that's like probably way more advanced than we are. They're probably smarter than us, more advanced than us.
Got their own little power.
Because how can they erase our memory? How can they do that?
Or even come up with a fucking UFO.
Yeah.
They built already. They built it.
What if we got the idea of spaceships from aliens having UFOs? It's a lot of questions.
It's a lot of questions.
It's a lot of questions.
We're not the government.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but these are just, stuff that maybe other people think the same about what we think, or, just going off of what's going on.
So the disclaimer there for us.
Yeah. But let us know down below, do you guys believe in aliens? Do you not believe in aliens? I know you can probably hear Samia screaming in the background, so we got to wrap this video up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give our video a thumbs up and subscribe. And make sure you hit your notifications bell. It's summertime. To all your friends, family, loved ones to subscribe to our channel. We will definitely have more reactions coming, more challenges, also new series. Yeah, more story times. And so, let everybody know, spread the word. And we love you guys. We out.
Peace.